What's up, everybody? This is your stream, Mr. Steven, and welcome to the Steven Factor. Tonight, this is a part 2 episode called After Kobe. My friend Demetrius is coming here for just a second, but first, I just want to let you know, folks, this is my 12-year-old camera, so I'm truly apologize for that because of my of the quality. So that's why I had to get my friend out, and I decided to call in and do an interview. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, my next guest, you already know him from YouTube, from DMS, Talk to the Logos, and he was a fan of Kobe for a very long time. So, Demetrius Scott is on the line, so I decided to give him a call. It's ringing. Hello, D.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, how you doing, man? Long time no see, and Happy New Year.
You too, man.
Listen, Demetrius. I know you have a little bit depression because about Kobe's death, but before, hold on. Can you hear me now?
Hang on a second. I think. Hold on. I'll put my earphones in.
All right, hold on.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Hold on.
All right. We'll wait for you.
All right.
Just give us a second, folks. He's pulling his earphones.
Okay. Thank you, second.
Oh, gosh. What is that? Okay.
This is my earphones.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, let's do this. Like I said again, Demetrius, I know how you feel that you have a depression all week, and I know you have work for 3 times a day. Am I correct? I really don't know how to say this, but I think that was the end of Kobe's saga of his death, including his daughter on his side. But the reason why I'm calling you tonight because I know you're feeling overwhelmed. I know you're heartbroken. If you want to say something to get out of your chest, go ahead. It's your floor. Good luck.
All right. As a matter of fact, I have a lot to say.
Shoot.
I will say this. I've not known too much about Kobe when he was alive, but I did know he was a basketball player, and I've seen a couple of his games broadcast on TV. But at that time, I had no idea how big he was, because how everybody admired him, like everybody admired, like Michael Jackson, Tupac, Biggie Smalls, Selena, people like that. But I had no idea that he was admired like that. So I really didn't know too much. And the second thing that kind of got to me is I didn't know about this until recently. Found out that apparently that some people are calling him a racist because he allegedly raped a woman, which I think, to me, is kind of bullshit. I talked to somebody about it, and basically I find that hard to believe. Just like the Michael Jackson case. I find it hard to believe that Michael would do anything like that because Michael had no childhood. But he was beaten almost every day. Almost every day.
Mm-hmm.
But you really can't expect someone to literally. I'm a fill in his shoes for a second. I had no childhood, and I was beaten every day while I'm rehearsing and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And but I want to play with the other kids, but I can't. I'm working all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I decided I wanted to get that time back by creating something big, Neverland, and that's something he created. He wanted to create something that he lost, and for the other children as well, because he never got a chance to have that growing up, ever since the age of 5. So he was majority a kid, but he was grown, but he was a kid all his life, and that's why Michael Jackson was different. But I'm gonna get back to that here in a little bit. But as for Kobe, he was considered one of the greatest basketball players that I've ever known. I've never known him personally, but I've watched him. And he was basically a pretty good guy. I showed his wife support a couple of hours later after the passing of Kobe via Twitter. And I was more devastated when I found out that his daughter Gianna was on the helicopter with him, and that pretty much broke my heart. Mm-hmm. So I ended up telling some family members of mine about the situation, mm-hmm. and a few friends of mine on Instagram. They really didn't like the news, so they wanted to know if it was all BS. Trust me, I wanted to make sure. I wanted to know if it was BS. Basically, I even told some friends of mine, and they didn't want to believe it either. So we talked about it a day after his passing at work, and before I even went to work, I watched a few videos on his man I even listened to Going Too Soon by Michael Jackson while watching it, and had to break it down to you. I teared up a little bit because of we lost a legend. Mm-hmm. Seriously. Mm-hmm. It's like we're losing. Well, of course we're losing people every day, but this is like the third. How did I not see it coming? But everybody is still getting over the death of Michael Jackson. Mm-hmm. Literally, like in 2009 was like the worst year for everybody. Mm-hmm. If I was a big fan of Michael Jackson then and there, and if I found out about it sooner, of course I found out, and I was saddened by it. But if I was a diehard fan by then, I would have been tearing up so fucking bad. Mm-hmm. You don't know how much it would. You don't know how much damage it would have done to me. It'd have been all bad. Mm-hmm. But for Kobe, it was one of the saddest deaths I have to see happen. Mm-hmm. But somebody on Instagram who I follow screenshotted the news, and I found out that way. Mm-hmm. And I just said, no. Tell me that's BS. You really can't be doing that. So I went and see if there was actual proof of. Hopefully nobody was. I wanted to see if it was a hoax or not, because I didn't want to believe it. Just like they did to James Earl Jones and Sylvester Stallone when they made those. When they make those death hoaxes. I didn't believe those. And the same thing with Eddie Murphy. So I I didn't understand why they would do anything like that, but it was, well, yeah, of course it's wrong, but like soon as I found out, they confirmed it, and they said that when Kobe Bryant had passed away in a helicopter accident. I even made a video about it on my Instagram, and letting people know about it. It tore me up. It really did. So just to tear me up like that, I couldn't even imagine what his wife and his other children were going through. And I'm still pissed that people are still labeling him a pedophile after something he allegedly did in the past with a woman. But I'm pretty sure he didn't do shit. Probably had an encounter or did something.
Demetrius, just stop right there. Just stop right there. Do you saw the clip when Gayle King asked the inappropriate question about Kobe's sex assault?
No, I didn't, but I did hear about it. And I heard that Snoop Dogg went the fuck off on Gayle King about the whole situation. And he had every right to. He had every right to go the fuck off on her. And on top, and then... But
I thought...
As people took it the wrong way. And they're trying to attack him too. So...
It could be CBS or Gayle King.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
It could be CBS or Gayle King. What do you think?
Me personally, if they said it's Gayle King, it might be her. But I'm pretty sure CBS wouldn't be that damn stupid to do it.
All right, continue.
Yeah, so I heard about this. I didn't even watch it. I probably will. If probably sometime tonight. If not, sometime tomorrow. But I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off what was said about Kobe. Oh, before that, after the death, Allison. What is her name again? Allison. Allie Morrison.
Yeah.
Okay, Allie Morrison apparently was doing reports about Kobe Bryant with the lake. She apparently was trying to say Lakers. She literally was trying to say a combination of the Knicks and the Lakers, but to me, she said what I know she said. Instead of saying on top of that, she was talking too goddamn fast. I know what she said too. She ended up saying Los Angeles niggers. And she was trying to say Lakers, which literally sound like E-R-E-R, literally.
Yeah, but she say nakers.
Yeah.
Nakers, not the word niggers.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But it didn't look like she said the word niggers.
Yeah, but
she said it too damn fast. That's the problem. And that's what I said. Yo, you really gonna disrespect Kobe like that? Your career over with. Your career over with. Then I literally went on YouTube and saw the screenshot from Allie. She said that she was trying to say Lakers, I mix up Knicks and Lakers, but she's never said anything racist like that on TV in all her life ever.
Okay.
I don't even know, but I feel like I want to say that she's lying. Like, literally, I feel like I want to say that she's lying. What do you think?
Okay, listen, Demetrius. we have an Urban Dictionary. They just updated the word meaning of nakers. It's from the Urban Dictionary. And I use that internet all the time because it was amazing. But listen, they just update the meaning called nakers. So listen to this. This is the new meaning of the word naker.
Okay.
A black Negro Laker, how an MSNBC reporter refers to Kobe Bryant after he is killed in a helicopter crash. Now here's the here's the sentence, and I quote: "The kind of the athlete, the kind of the star who was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers," referring to Kobe Bryant.
Wow. I can't believe it.
I'll show you on Instagram right now. I'll show you on Instagram right now. If I was sent to you, you will piss. Watch. Give me a second, kid. Here you go. It's sent. Check it out, man.
All right. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I know how you feel, man.
Yo, whoever gets some shit like that, I swear, I want to beat somebody up for that. I swear, I want to beat somebody's ass for even attempting anything like that. But to get back to what I was saying, who in the right mind decides to basically, okay, what was I? Okay, fuck it. Who in the right mind decides to say something like that about Kobe? And on top of that, like, you experiencing one of the worst accidents ever on TV. Like, when you found out when he passed, how did you take it? I'm just asking you, when you found out that Kobe died, how did you take it?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, like I said before, I will definitely going to tell the story again for across the country and around the world. I was in a laundromat trying to wash the clothes. I listened to the music on my old phone, and then I look on the Instagram on my new phone at the same time. So I went on the Instagram, and the TMZ has been reported that Kobe Bryant died in a plane crash. The helicopter crash. And I called my friend, and I explained to him that Kobe Bryant died at the helicopter crash, and he said, no, this can't be real. So he and I do investigation. We're going on Twitter, the Wikipedia, but look what happened at 3:20. It's been confirmed that Kobe Bryant is dead.
Man. I was the same way when I found out. Somebody that I follow on Instagram said, screenshot of what happened that day.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, no. Don't fuck with me, alright? Don't fuck with me. Like, tell me this is some bullshit by somebody they making up. But you can't be serious. You can't be serious. But apparently, no. I confirmed it. He died and his daughter died with him. And that's what tore me up the most. Like, your daughter died with your father as well.
Mm-hmm.
Now that, okay. I talked to myself, and I talked to some family members of mine and a few people at work. And this relates to Vanessa. Losing your husband is one thing. For your kid, don't you know the meaning of too far?
Mm-hmm.
Just tell me that. Don't you know the meaning of too far?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't deal with that. If my wife died, then my son ended up dying.
Yeah.
Like with her.
Mm-hmm.
Like my world literally is shattered. Like my life is literally shattered. I can't get over that. I could never get over that. I couldn't get over that. And it literally broke my heart in two. When I found out that he passed and his daughter passed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something that I literally have to process, because you never process anything like that ever.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so another thing I want to say.
Shoot.
Hang on, let me get my thoughts together.
Go ahead.
Okay. Probably like a couple of days later, people like Shaquille O'Neal, Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, it was Jimmy that had a TV show. Okay. He broadcasted on TV. The audience wasn't even there,
mm-hmm.
but they decided to go and broadcast a special show paying tribute to Kobe Bryant. Him and Jimmy Fallon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the other talk shows, but
Stephen Colbert. But listen, let me tell you what really happened. Stephen Colbert, he made a tribute for 24 Hours Late because his band, John Baptiste Stay Human, just went to the L.A. and they heard the news, so they came back to New York, and
okay.
yeah, and they explain it. But Stephen Colbert already made a tribute, but also they talk about the safety issues as well. But the question is, where's the black box in the helicopter?
Wow.
No black box to contact to their loved ones.
I don't know. Like then a few friends of mine at work say I noticed. I said to myself, I know there's going to be some bullshit conspiracies about Kobe's death.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them said the Illuminati must have set this up for Kobe to go down, but not his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what they get that from, but I will say this. He's up there in paradise playing basketball with his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And I she has my entirely deep sympathy. Literally, I feel extremely terrible about this. I cried the day after he passed. I wish I was there to give her support personally. But just tell her how sorry I really am about this whole matter. This is something that no one should go through. It's life. But I wish it never happened though. So is that something that you wish never happened?
Oh, God. It's tough, man. I mean, it's so tough that you could somebody that you really love. When you fall in love with your wonderful man who treats you and respects you and trying to spend some time with your children, and it happens.
Yeah, it does.
But when someone dies, things happen, and there's no way you can turning back the clock.
Yeah, I know. And that's something that everybody has to deal with for a long time. When everybody lost Michael Jackson, they were still in denial even after he was gone. They didn't want to believe, and trust me, I feel them. But you don't want to believe them when they're gone. But it's literally one of the biggest losses that we've ever had behind Whitney Houston. So I really don't know how to feel. But his family and Vanessa and his kids, I have deep sympathy for them. Because they should never lose a father nor a sister. And they lost both of them, and literally it breaks my heart to the fullest. But seeing them without a father and a sister, I couldn't deal with how painful is that for them. Continue, man.
Whew. I have no words to say, but let's talk about this anonymous Twitter guy that I really don't know. That guy name is his or her name, I don't know, anonymously. Let's just say anonymous Twitter person. That name is Dot Noso. It's pronounced Dotnoso. Now, when I'm still watching in the middle of the tribute on the Inside the NBA, my aunt talked to her coworker, talking, and it's very little distraction to me, but I don't say the word. I was trying to keep silent. But they said that some Twitter guy predict that Kobe Bryant may die at the helicopter crash in the year 2012. Yeah. Say that again?
That pissed me off when I found out when you sent me the screenshot. That pissed me off. And apparently it had something down below it. I forgot what it said, but from what I've heard, it said that you can change the date and say that he'll die.
That's a cotton picking lie. That was a cotton picking lie. It did happen. It already happened 8 years ago. I don't know why. I don't know who's believing it, but that anonymous Twitter messed up the whole history.
Yeah, the one who predicted that should be responsible, because if you knew that was gonna happen, you should be responsible for that.
But also, that person's still there, and I decided to tweet him like twice already or 3 times that he or she needs to deactivate the Twitter account right now.
Yeah. Yeah, if you say something like that and it actually happens, you need to be not only deactivated but erased from existence altogether. Seriously, like from the internet. Erased from existence from the internet. If you go and put that stuff on there and let it actually happen. Yeah, that ain't never worked. I couldn't deal, because I'd be mad as hell.
I don't know, yo. He's still tweeting about political issues and Twitter, sports stuff, and like basketball and stuff. But it is what it is, man. I mean, it's too much.
Yeah, I know. Like, trust me, like, he's even killing some people too. Like the way this was brought out, like the news reporters were reporting on this. BET, Access Hollywood, CNN, I think, BET, like pretty much every news site was reporting on this matter, and
you know what?
Just freaking drops.
You know what? They shouldn't have revived BET News, man. They shouldn't have revived BET News.
What's that?
They shouldn't have revived BET News.
Okay.
Yeah, they shouldn't have revived BET News, but let me tell you something, man. It's not what happens in LA, but also around the world who knows Kobe.
Yep.
He looks like a global phenomenal man.
He was. He inspired pretty much everybody. And Michael Jackson even got a chance to talk to him at one point. And he told that Kobe even told him that he was one of the greatest entertainers that ever lived. Literally, one of the greatest people you'll ever hear. And I just told Mike really appreciated of what he's done and what Kobe's done.
Yeah.
So you have things in common. He's good at basketball, Mike's good at dancing. And to me, I don't want to say who's better at basketball, because to me it's like a competition. So it's like, the top 3 I can choose right now is Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and LeBron James. They're all great. Like they're one of the greatest players that we've ever known for a long time, especially Michael Jordan. But have you ever went to one of Kobe's games?
One word: never.
Damn.
Never, man. Never. All I watch is on television, and so that's why I always watch it at home. But I never went to all of these Kobe games or Knicks games or Nets games whatsoever, man. I never went to the basketball game before in my life.
Me neither. I want to go. I do want to go to a basketball game.
Yeah, me either, man. I wanted to go too, but it's pretty sad that we lost a legend, and we shouldn't spend some time with him too. But
yeah.
mm,
I seen LeBron come off the plane crying,
mhm,
and that was the hardest part.
mhm,
You leave your friend dying, you come off the plane, you start crying.
mhm,
You can't do it.
mhm.
That was one of my best friends. I couldn't live with that.
Mhm.
I'd be miserable for a long time.
Mhm.
It would have to take me a long time to get over it.
Mhm. That's crazy, yo.
Yeah. So I just can't believe it. There's no words I can describe how brutal it was, how incredibly terrible it was.
Mhm.
And that was just horrifying, if I'm being honest.
Mhm.
The most horrifying thing to ever experience
Mhm.
like that in front of your eyes, too.
Mhm.
So, what do you want to say more about this matter?
Well, I think we're gonna close right now, but if you want to talk your final thoughts about Kobe and your family, go ahead. What's your last words? Or you know what? If Kobe were alive today, what are you gonna say to him?
I'd want to say to Kobe, what was his ways of thinking playing basketball? What was the things that he's done? The ways he got prepared, the ways he got through the day practicing, stuff like that. What are some ways he got into practicing? Like what exercises would you do, or how would you stay in shape? What are things that you did when you played, or when you practice playing for your next game?
Mhm. And
that's pretty much what I would tell him.
Mhm. And the answer will be is that I like doing them all, Demetrius. I like to do them all, but it's not about the game or the money. It's about the community that always did for a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm still pissed about is right now that he's gone, they're gonna try and destroy his legacy like they tried to do Michael Jackson.
Mhm.
So I've heard I've talked about this already. They allegedly raped somebody back in the early 2000s.
Mhm.
They probably did something to that person.
Mhm.
But he didn't do shit.
Mhm. I know that.
He didn't do shit.
I know that, and I don't know how the hell that Gail came up with that shit either. That was completely inappropriate. Both Oprah and Gail King are best friends, but they think some athletes are trying to do something inappropriately for Michael Jackson and Kobe Bryant, and that's not fair.
Actually, I was trying to get in contact with Taj Jackson, Mike's nephew. I got in contact with TJ, but not Taj. I tried to get in contact with Brandy, his niece. Yeah. But nothing's happened yet, but hopefully I get in touch with them, because I want to try to interview them about how they handled the situation last year with leaving Neverland and stuff like that. And I'll save that for another video, though. But
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be so mad when if they start canceling him, like making so many lies about Kobe Bryant, about the stuff he allegedly did. Because I'm pretty sure he didn't do shit. But trust me.
Yeah.
I know Vanessa's gonna be mad, the kid's gonna be mad, all of the fans are gonna be mad. And trust me, I'll be straight up pissed. Straight up with it.
And she already sued for the helicopter company.
I'm trying to get something wrong with that equipment. I don't know if it was faulty or something was acting out of control.
No. You see, what happened was there was a fog, not the helicopter turbulence. It was the fog. It was the fog itself. The pirates trying to turn around, but when it landed on the ground, boom, they burned into ashes, man.
That's the part I'm so mad about. You know, the way they crashed.
But what happened was they think, he shouldn't double check the weather first before they went on the air. And also, take the car, man. It doesn't matter how the traffic is or was. It's just the traffic.
Like he's been doing that for some time now.
Yeah.
Long time. So they like to get there. They like to get there fast and get home. I mean, they just like to hurry up. Get there, hurry up, get there, and get out. I didn't have a problem with that, but if it was me, I probably would have taken the car no matter how crazy the traffic was. I probably would have taken the car, and I still would have been here.
Yeah.
And no, it's not Kobe's fault. I'm not blaming him. I'm not blaming anybody. It was a tragic loss, and nobody should never have to go through with that. Not even seeing Vanessa's tweet on Twitter. And so like, she was texting some of those tweets while crying. I didn't want to see her cry like that. She did a little bit at the memorial. And first off, may I say that Vanessa is one beautiful woman. But she's beautiful. I look at her on Instagram, and she's really, really, really beautiful. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree too, man. Hopefully she will have. Yes.
It's a lot more I want to say about this. I'm gonna wait till
Yes.
I'm gonna wait till I do it on my channel. Because literally I want it to be no filter, no scripts.
What if you want to interview Vanessa if she got time so you could interview her?
Vanessa?
Yeah.
That would actually be one of the greatest things that's not only happened to me, but happened to the fans. She'd be able to respond to a lot of things that's been happening.
Yeah.
Although I'm not a good talker myself, so I'll kind of mess around and like the way I'm talking now, it's kind of like that. So I know what I want to say, but I just can't put the right things together. But I definitely want to know how they met, how they were together and stuff like that. And it's a shame that she ain't gonna be able to see her big daughter get married and grow up and have a father and daughter dance and all that kind of jazz. Man, it was all taken away just because of her.
Yeah, man.
helicopter crash, and that is a shame.
And she doing this speech for 21 minutes long, man.
I saw it too. She delivered it so well, beautiful. Delivered it so well. Like it's something that you heard. I've only watched hers and Michael Jordan's. That's about it.
Mhm.
Nothing else really. So hey man, if you can go ahead and close it out.
Yeah. Demetrius, thank you so much for your time, and I hope
No problem, man.
and I will talk to you very soon, or text you very soon.
All right.
All right.
No problem.
Yeah, get some sleep.
I will, man.
All right. God bless.
You too, man.
Bye bye.
Bye.
That was Demetrius Scott, and I'm gone as well. This is your stream, Mr. Steven, saying Dolo by la Familia, and thank you for watching the Steven Factor. God bless.